Hi, my name's Chris. This is the Chamael Corp, and today we're continuing our discussion on the Mandalorian armor build. Today we're going to be talking about the bracers, or the gauntlets, whatever you choose to call them. Where I got my models, what they look like, so stick around and we'll walk through that. So for the bracers, I used a model from cgtrader.com. It cost me 20 bucks. The quality is astounding, as you're going to see here in a minute. And they're scaled replicas of the gauntlets or the bracers that you see from season 2 of The Mandalorian. So not completely custom like some of the other pieces that I have, but still very good, well-detailed models. Let's have a look at those right now. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the left gauntlet, and these are all the pieces that have been printed out. So you've got the main bottom and top gauntlet pieces. The nice thing about these is they actually have spaces built into them for magnets. So these can just magnet themselves into place. You have the whistling birds, you have the button pad, you have the launchers, and then these two fins. So let's just go ahead and put these together so you can see what they look like. All right. So this guy slips on there. This pops on here. This comes back here and slides in there. The buttons can actually be printed off in two pieces, or one piece. They slide in there, and then this comes in like that. There is a variation of this gauntlet that has this area cut out, so you can actually make these a functional toggle. The actual whistling birds I am ordering from Etsy, and those are, I'm going to just slide this in here, and those are going to be a transparent, so I could put a backlight in here and actually get a lighted effect through here. If I do that, I might reprint this piece with the hole so that this can be the toggle. Next one up is this launcher piece, which slides right on there. And then these two fins mount on either side of this, which completes the entire look here. Obviously not glued together yet. From the perspective of how does it fit, I put on a sweatshirt so you can see what a layer of fabric is going to look like here. But as you can see, this fits snug. And if I come over with this piece over top, and I don't pinch the sweatshirt in there, you can see it will close up. So this is sized correctly for me, which is 100% of the model. Let's take just a quick second and let's look at the right gauntlet. Okay, so the right, not as many pieces, obviously. We have a mirror piece for this launcher. But what I wanted to point out was this right here. And what this is a cutout for a small LCD screen that you can find on Etsy that will display Mandalorian symbols. It's a cool concept. Those screens run about anywhere from $80 to $100. I am currently researching a cheaper option on Etsy, and if that does pan out, I'll let you know about it and what it does. But on this one, again, the launcher pops here. This is supposed to be the flamethrower. So if we put this little guiding piece right here, this flamethrower pops right in well, like that. It will not stay. And if you choose to put any electronics in here, this piece is designed to just cover those up. And once again, scaled at 100%, it fits just fine. So that is what I'm doing for the bracers, or the gauntlets, or whatever you want to call them. So the bracers are an important piece of your overall armor. There's not one piece that's more important than the others, but the bracers, the chest, the helmet, obviously, right? Those are the things that people tend to look at and identify as a Mandalorian piece of armor. So I'm excited to have these printed off. I'm excited to start sanding them down, painting them, and getting them finished and ready to go. I have ordered the magnets, and I'm excited to get those in as well, and just to feel them click together when you put them on. I think it's really cool. So if you've enjoyed this, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button, and the bell notification will let you know when I post new content, which I do try to do weekly. Additionally, the comment section is open. My last video had some really great comment engagement, so please, if you have questions or comments, use that, and I will respond to you. As always, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching along, and until then, keep creating.